Got it. So now we transition into GE 2011. I know you spoke about it slightly with Mothership. I thought I could explore it a little bit. I think it's no surprise that you were faced with tremendous public pressure during that time. Probably not something you expected, but back then social media was just coming up. And as far as I can remember, you were the first person I can remember to really face the online mob, so to speak. Like it was just nasty things, sometimes people are actually saying. And you know how behind anonymity there can be so many things people are saying, right? How did that affect, how did that weigh on your mind and your mental health at that time?
Wow, it was overwhelming. And I used to describe it as the darkest period of my life. And it was really like, I don't know how to even describe it. It's like so overwhelming. It's like tsunami. It's like you can't even go up to the surface of the water to take a breath, kind of thing. It's like everything that I say or do or post, no matter how I thought it was how objective I thought it was, it will attract thousands of comments, and most of it would be, of course, nasty lah.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, it was highly pressurizing. A few things. One, of course, I wondered, why is this happening? I mean, what exactly did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything to harm anyone. Why am I being hit like that? And many of the comments were quite personal. And they also dug up photos from my friends' account, their blogs and all these, from my younger days, from when we had fun. And I thought I was a normal person, but I became like a meme. And of course there was that puzzle, that puzzle that I have in my, why? And then there was and so I kept wondering why. So there was that. And then I remember when I was thinking to myself, am I a liability? That the party decided to feel me. Obviously I wanted to do my best, but am I becoming a liability? And so I actually had conversations with some of the leaders, and I'm really thankful that they gave me their fullest support, and that they stood by me. I mean, I would say that I didn't do anything wrong. So, and that to me was important. Of course, my family played was a huge anchor in my life. Okay, I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing, but
no, okay. I think the vulnerability is what connects.
I mean, it's 10 years past. Yeah. I should be stronger, but anyway. And my parents, when they went out, obviously nobody knew who they were. So they could, for example, they were at a food court and they could hear people talking about their daughter, right? But they couldn't say anything. And then I remembered, sorry. So I remember that even when I was going out, there were people who recognized me, and they were, talking about me, knowing that I was there. And so that was a bit tough. So for a long time, I didn't dare to go out, except to when I needed to go to the constituency and do my work. And every day it would be just crying at home at night when there's no one. And then the next day, it's like, I must just go out and just do what's important. Thankfully, every day when I meet residents, when I hear and learn about the challenges that face, it helps me to put things into perspective, that there are bigger issues out there. People have bread and butter challenges to face, to solve, and here am I. I'm just feeling emotionally hurt. But
it was still a big thing. Like every single thing you did, they were breathing meaning into it. Everything you said, everything you wear, it was just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yes. My hair, my color, everything lah. So yeah, but really, I mean, on hindsight, it's easy for me to say. But back then it was really tough. But really, when you look at people's, bread and butter issues, losing a house, maybe need to find a shelter, don't have enough to eat, etc., etc. It's like, okay, they need my help. I should stop being, feel pitiful about myself. I really need to go out there and do something. And thankfully with my family, my husband, for example, every day he will find something encouraging to say to me, a story maybe. And actually at that time I cannot process lah, but it helps lah. So actually over time, actually, that strength built up.
Yeah.
And I obviously I stopped crying at home at night. I just continue to go out there and do my work, continue to get to know people, to hear them, and soon enough, I had that confidence to go out, just go out, right? And that was an important step.